Here is a compilation of Karens doing utterly stupid things. So this ridiculous Karen is on a diet and starts complaining about the calories in her food at McDonald's. Apparently the cheeseburger she ordered at McDonald's has way too much ketchup in it and she's really upset. Karen shows the McDonald's employees her burger and asks the cashier where is her manager, demanding she speaks to a manager right away. Karen slams her burger on the front counter and throws a complete fit. The hilarious part about all of this is that Karen tells the manager she's on a diet and she can't eat this much ketchup because it has too much sugar.
Sugar and ketchup? How we know you on the diet? I'm upset. Are you on the
All of the McDonald's employees can't help themselves as they burst out laughing. To be honest, I'd probably laugh my ass off too. In what world do you eat McDonald's when you're on a diet? What in the actual Anyway, the manager wasn't having it as she tells Karen to lower her voice and that she needs to stop disrespecting her. And that if Karen wants a new burger, she will help her, but first she needs to clean up the mess she made and start acting like an adult. Props to the manager for diffusing the situation, as most people would probably just kick Karen out of the store. So this male Karen is accusing his neighbor of flooding his backyard with the rain? Apparently male Karen's backyard is completely underwater after the previous night's rain and it's all his neighbor's fault. At first this doesn't make much sense, but apparently Karen's neighbor did some landscaping in his backyard and raised the level of dirt by his fence. So now when it rains, both of their backyards aren't draining evenly and male Karen is getting stuck with an overflooded yard.
And then you have flooded my whole backyard. You have water coming out from up under the ground. I have videos of it. That thing's got to be fixed. That's on my side of the fence. You've flooded my whole backyard is underwater right now.
Well, I mean, I can't do nothing about the water. You know what I mean? The water's going to come down.
The drainage is wrong because you have raised the dirt up above the fence. There was no problem before you did any of that. I don't know what's going on with that box or under the ground. I mean, it can't just stay like that. That was not a problem until you decided to bury that box. There was no problem.
Okay.
And then you have another drain over there dumping water.
Bro, I'm not your child.
I'm not yelling.
Well, don't raise your voice.
Well, you're flooding my backyard.
Dude, it's fucking raining. This is an act of God, okay? Okay, so first
I'm
off...
going to go to the city. The city will take care of it.
If you want to talk about it, we can talk about it.
So now that you're saying that you're going to call the city, you better do everything you can to make sure that shit gets taken care of, because I ain't going to do a goddamn thing about it. I was, until you came at me the way you did it.
Now that we have more details, I'm actually on male Karen's side, because that's kind of messed up. If something your neighbor does causes the rain to run off into your property, you can't be doing landscaping work in your backyard which changes the slope and drainage of rainwater. Because what if the water causes a bunch of damage to your neighbor's backyard, garage, or even worst case scenario, the foundation of his house? I think the roles of Karen definitely need to be flipped in this video. This crazy Karen assaults a woman at a Victoria's Secret store and then has a complete mental breakdown.
Oh God, no, excuse, now you are, oh my God, oh my God, do you see this? Oh my God, I never thought nothing like this would happen to me. She just tried to run and hit me, and now did you see her? You saw her, right? They all saw her. She tried to hit me. Now I want security for you. Oh my God. I'm sorry. Stop laughing! Now, this crazy lady. In case she attacked me and try to say I attacked her. You look at this. Get away from me! Oh, y'all better get this lady! Get away from me! You're get this! Get security! Get the water! Get security! Look at this!
Karen doesn't like being recorded and screams at the employees working to tell her to stop. The woman recording claims that she's protecting herself so that she has proof of Karen's threats and assault. What's funny is that the Victoria's Secret employees seem to be ignoring Karen and just let her throw a temper tantrum on the floor of their store. But all of a sudden, Karen implodes and starts yelling, "Get her away from me," as she charges towards the woman recording. In what world does running towards someone get them away from you? How stupid can you be? Eventually, mall security and the police get called to deal with the situation, but Karen plays the victim as she cries to the police, accusing the woman of recording her mental breakdown in public. What's insane is that Karen presses charges against the woman recording, which forces her to start a GoFundMe page so that she can get a lawyer. The GoFundMe went absolutely viral and received over $100,000 in donations. This angry Karen is refusing to let this Lowe's delivery driver leave her home.
So I definitely have to leave. Sorry.
No.
I definitely have to leave.
The plumber is on his way. You wait.
I'm sorry, but...
Because, first of all, window of opportunity for delivery is 8 to 5. It's not even 8 o'clock yet.
Okay, yeah.
So you're waiting for that 15 minutes that you were here early.
Listen, I have 15 deliveries today, 220 miles. You'll just have to call those and reschedule with them.
I am not.
There's nothing I can do about it.
You are staying.
I'm not in charge here.
Unload
I have
the
superiors.
appliances.
I have superiors I have to listen to.
Unload the appliances.
Okay.
Because you're going to leave those anyway.
Yeah, that's fine. I can unload them and leave them here.
And you're going to be stacking them. Yes.
Okay. I can stack them real quick.
So we'll take and get it all put up, and we'll get it in that room. The plumber is on his way. He's got to cut 2 little pipes, cap them, and he'll be out.
Yeah, I understand your concern here and whatnot, and you want this done, but that's
You
not...
guys can't give me a window of time.
Listen, no, this
You're
is the thing.
early.
Listen, this is what I'm telling you.
I'm not
Okay.
calling and rescheduling.
I've
I
been
have had
very-
to take time
I've
off
been-
from work.
Okay,
I have been working with the store
I understand that.
multiple
I
times.
understand that.
You are not going.
Okay, I understand that, but you cannot tell me that I'm not leaving your house. My boss informed me to leave your house, so that's just what I have to do. It's
Get him on the
nothing
phone.
personal.
Get
It's
him on the
nothing
phone.
personal. I don't have to have him on the phone.
You're not going anywhere.
Okay, well, I'm going to leave your house.
No.
Okay, and at this point, you've already put me in a threatened situation where I don't feel comfortable.
I work for the police department,
Okay,
honey.
that's fine, honey. You can't lock me in your house.
You
So
guys
I'm
are
leaving.
early.
Okay,
It is not even
thank you.
time yet for you
Thank
to take and be here.
You need to step out of my way.
No.
Okay, I'm telling you, I'm going to call the police.
Call 911.
Okay, so if you don't move, I'm going to force my way out of your home.
Call 911.
Okay.
Karen is upset because the delivery window was 8 to 5 and the Lowe's driver showed up 15 minutes early. Also, Karen is demanding that the Lowe's driver wait because she has a plumber on the way who needs to cut some tubes for her new washer and dryer. I'm not entirely sure what the plumber has to do with any of this. Maybe Karen paid for Lowe's delivery and installation, so she needs to get the appliances fitted properly. But if that's the case, then shouldn't Karen get this done beforehand? It's not Lowe's job to sit around and coordinate their delivery with your plumber. The driver informs Karen that his manager is telling him he has to leave. Karen continues to block the door and tells the man he's not leaving, and that if he wants to call 911 to go ahead because she works for the police department. The delivery driver tells Karen that he's leaving, and that if she doesn't move, he's going to force his way out. The sad part about this video is that Lowe's ended up firing this employee and threatened to sue him. What a scummy thing to do to your employee after he's clearly being detained against his will. So this guy hears his Karen neighbor using some homophobic slurs, so he steps outside to confront her.
If you would like to knock, I'm right here.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay. So what's on?
Okay. Shut the up.
Wow.
That's what you are.
Wow.
Yeah. So keep slamming
Wow.
that. Wow. Oh, you know what? I'm about to key the out your car right now.
Oh,
How
you
about
are?
that?
Okay, well, you're on
okay,
camera.
How about that? How about that? Get the out my face. Get the out my face.
He calls Karen out and tells her, if you would like to knock, I'm right here. Karen immediately gets defensive, starts mocking this guy, and tells him to shut the up. Things get heated rather quickly as Karen starts dropping some N-bombs and decides that she's going to key the out of his car. How about that? Wait, isn't that the catchphrase from the Catch Me Outside girl? What the hell? Anyway, this dude rushes outside to record Karen just in case she's serious about keying his car. But Karen decides she's had enough of this dude recording her and throws hands. And another case of assault for the cops. So this entitled Karen was caught by police driving the wrong way down a one-way street.
Come on up. Get out of the car.
No, I live 3 streets down.
Open the door.
No.
Ma'am, I'm not going to ask you again.
I don't know you. What do you want?
Okay, well, I'm a police officer.
Okay, you don't have
You went the wrong way down a one-way street. You don't have a seatbelt on. I'm allowed under federal case law to remove you from the vehicle and have you have a seat in my car.
What are you talking? I just got off work. I
Ma'am,
live 4 streets down the road.
ma'am, I'm going to ask you very nicely to step out of the vehicle, please. Okay, I'm going to break your window and drag you out of the car.
You're not.
I'm legally allowed to do that, ma'am.
For what?
I'm asking you to step out of the car.
I live 3 streets down. I
Okay,
just got off
let me
work.
get your driver's license proof of insurance.
Things get worse for Karen as the officer notices that she's also driving without her seatbelt on. Karen gets defensive and tells him that she just got off work and she lives only 4 streets down. I'm not entirely sure why you would even say this. Does being close to your home mean you can break the law? What kind of ridiculous logic is that?
Down here it is. And these federal police officers are telling me they can break down my windows. Will you please come here?
Can you open it?
No!
I need your driver's license proof of insurance, ma'am.
5 streets from the
I need your driver's license proof of insurance, ma'am.
Dad, I'm scared.
I need your driver's license proof of insurance, ma'am.
They're not allowed to break my windows.
I need your driver's license proof of insurance, ma'am. I need your driver's license proof of insurance, ma'am, or you're going to be placed under arrest for obstruction. Ma'am, I'm going to break your window, and I'm going to pull you out of the vehicle, and I don't want to do that. And then you'll be under arrest, and you will go to county jail. Do you understand? .60 radio. I got a non-compliant driver. Would you put the fuck behind me? Female's refusing to get out of the car. Roll the window down. This is not your traffic stop. I'm telling you right now, I'm going to break your window. Open the door. Open the door, ma'am. You are under arrest for obstruction of justice. Open the door. Thank you. You're under arrest, ma'am. You need to step out of the vehicle.
What did I do
You need to step out of the vehicle immediately, ma'am. You are under arrest. Ma'am, you are under arrest.
What did I
Step
do?
out of the vehicle.
What did I do? Please don't hurt me.
You're under arrest, ma'am. Step out of the vehicle.
I just got off of work.
You're under arrest, ma'am. Step out of the vehicle. You're under arrest, ma'am. Step out of the vehicle. I gave you multiple warnings, and you did not comply with my orders. You can't apologize for your poor mistakes at this point. I understand it.
I live 4 streets down.
Okay, so where's your driver's license? Where's your proof of insurance, and why wouldn't you provide it to you? Okay, well, your dad can see you in handcuffs in the backseat of my car.
Can you call my mom?
No, I will not. What's your name? What's your name? Okay, well, that's another charge. It's failure to provide information to a police officer.
I'm scared.
Okay, so what's your name? Let's calm down. What's your name?
What did I do wrong?
I just told you committed a traffic infraction. I asked for your driver's license proof of insurance. You failed to give it to me. So failure to identify is a charge. You can be arrested for it.
What did I do
failure,
wrong?
Obstruction of justice is also a charge. You can be arrested for it.
Why are you
What's your last
arresting
name?
me? Well, you tell me why I'm detained.
Go ahead and put her in the backseat of my car.
I'm asking you.
Anyway, the officer asked Karen for a driver's license and proof of insurance 5 different times, but instead Karen phones her dad and tells him to come get her. At this point, the police officer's patience is really getting tested. He informs Karen that she's now going to be charged with obstruction of justice, and that if she doesn't step out of the vehicle, he's going to smash her window and arrest her, which he doesn't want to do. Karen continues to ignore him after getting at least 10 different chances to comply. Eventually, the officer smashes her window, drags her out of the car, and puts her under arrest. What's hysterical is that Karen asks him, "What did I do wrong?" This has to be one of the dumbest Karens of all time. So this entitled Karen is demanding that she gets her Domino's pizza for free.
In 2 minutes, I get a free pizza.
And we're asking you to please call corporate because we are extremely busy and we have no control over that.
You guys stopped the timer saying that you brought it to me already when you didn't.
We have to hit the timer before we leave the store. So what happens is when
it took you 2 additional minutes to get up to my car after you hit the timer?
To grab your sides and stuff or to check that we have everything.
That's not how it works.
Yes, that is exactly how it works.
Tracker, that's not how it works.
If this is going to continue, we don't have time for this. We're going to walk away and continue making pizzas, please. So please call corporate.
Okay.
Apparently she's claiming that Domino's started the car side delivery timer 2 minutes too late. It looks like the promo says Domino's will head to your car 2 minutes after you check in and your order is ready. The Domino's staff tried to explain to Karen that they don't start the timer until they get all of her sides and check her order. Karen interrupts and says that's not how it works, but the employees snap back and says that's exactly how the promotion works. Karen is insisting that they started the timer too late and that she wants her pizza for free. The employees had enough of arguing with Karen and they tell her that they're extremely busy and that if she wants to continue with her complaint, she can call corporate. It's kind kind of hard to tell who's in the wrong in this video, but these are the types of interactions you'll get if you run some stupid 2-minute or free promotion. Either give Karen the free pizza and move on, or get rid of this silly promo. This entitled Karen assaults this guy for parking in front of her property.
Good! Tell him to stop parking in front of my f***ing property! And that goddamn too! Park right in front of my f***ing driveway! Go f*** yourself!
Nobody parked in front of your driveway.
I'm not a f***ing man! This is the same thing you're doing. You're on my f***ing property. I don't want you on my f***ing property. You big f***ing lip. Leave me the f*** alone.
I'm gonna call the police now, okay?
Well, good. Get the f*** off my property.
Right.
Get the f*** off my property. God damn it. You know what? Give me your phone.
My phone is not recording. Hey, excuse me. Excuse me.
No, you just assaulted me. No. You're pushing. You broke my ankle. You broke my ankle.
What the
You
hell?
broke my ankle.
Are you on drugs or something?
Are you on drugs? Get the f*** off my property now.
Yes.
What? Who's parking? You park in front of my property.
God.
Don't park in. Who are you servicing right now? Who are you? Stop it. Why? They're parked in front of my property.
Close the door.
He broke my ankle. He twisted my ankle. I'm calling the police on you. Fuck you.
Madison
Oh my God.
Avenue in East Brunswick.
So apparently Karen is having a complete meltdown because there are a bunch of people parked blocking her driveway. From this camera angle, it's a little hard to tell, but it looks like these guys are parked in between the two driveways and Karen is just being ridiculous. I'll never understand why Karens think that the public road is part of their property. The guy in the passenger seat tells Karen they're just parked on the street and nobody is parked in front of her driveway. Karen loses her mind and yells, "F you, give me your phone," as she tries to rip this guy's phone from his hand. Karen gets denied and starts screaming that this big-lipped pushed her and broke her ankle. Calling someone a big-lipped is pretty funny, but clearly this Karen is on drugs or just completely out of her mind. Another guy who's outside starts yelling at Karen, saying that he's calling the cops and that she's going to jail for assault. This male Karen threatens a bunch of girls at a smoothie shop. 30 minutes earlier, he ordered a smoothie and everything seemed to be normal. But he stormed back to the shop and starts screaming at the employees, asking them who made his drink.
Don't videotape me.
You have no room to yell at us.
I want to speak to the person who made this drink. Is that you?
No, it
we
wasn't
don't know
me.
who made it,
You
so.
don't know who made it?
There's 4 of us here, so we obviously don't know.
Fucking stupid ignorant high school kids.
Okay, bye.
I want to speak to the
Bye. Okay, you can call corporate whenever you want. Goodbye. Gianna, stop. You're on camera. You're on camera. You're on camera. No, I don't care.
Give it to me right now.
What?
I'm calling the police. I'm calling the police.
I want the fucking telephone. Now. Right now.
Gianna,
I want the telephone. Shut the
You
up.
shut up. Get out. You can call corporate
Stupid
whenever you want. Bye.
You're a idiot.
Okay, good for you. Bye.
I want the
Bye.
fucking telephone.
Bye.
Shut up.
You shut up. You're not gonna tell me to shut up. Who are you? Who are you?
Fucking immigrant loser.
What? You. Get the out. Get the out. Get the fuck out. You're going to jail. You're going to jail, you racist piece of
Bro, call the police now.
The girls aren't sure who made it since there's 4 of them working. Male Karen calls him a bunch of stupid, ignorant high school kids and demands to talk to the person who made his drink. One of the girls tells him to leave, but instead male Karen throws his drink at her and calls her a immigrant loser. Yikes. This is when things get rough as male Karen storms a counter and tries to get in the employee door. After a little digging, this guy's name is James Ianazzo. However, when he originally ordered his smoothie, he asked for no peanut butter and took his drink home to his son. Unfortunately, when his son drank the smoothie, he had an allergic reaction, went into anaphylactic shock, and fell unconscious on the floor. James called 911 for an ambulance, which saved his son's life. In the aftermath, James did get arrested, lost his job at Merrill Lynch, and had to appear in court. These are 3 Karens who freaked out in public. The first Karen is upset that she didn't get enough cheese on her nachos. The employees working said that if she wants more cheese, she has to pay for it, or she can get a full refund. Karen doesn't listen and insists that they give her more cheese for free. Eventually, the other customers in line have a good laugh at more cheese Karen.
Is that all for you?
What do you take?
It's fucking, yeah. Oh no, get away. More cheese. More cheese. It's for pretty funny.
This next Karen is holding a stick and refusing to let this guy on a motorcycle drive down the road. Karen is defending the road at all costs and yells at him to go the other way. The dude on the motorcycle agrees, then floors it past this insane Karen.
I have to go that way. My house is that way. What?
Our final Karen is absolutely livid that someone parked too close to her car. I guess in her mind, parking too close to a convertible is a crime? Entitled Karen starts screaming and declares she's going to make a citizen's arrest.
I'm placing you under citizen's arrest
For what?
for parking too close to my car. Oh, wow, I'll just go.
Yeah, just move it. Move the
Oh, no, you don't, princess. Stop filming it!